Someone once said, life is like a jigsaw puzzle. From memories shaping the happiest times of our lives, to the worst experiences making us wish would all go away. Graduating from school, falling in love for the first time, a trip to somewhere we've never been to, are all irreplaceable parts of our lives. Despite all the memories, moments, and experiences, we're still faced with one question, a question that we've avidly tried to avoid all this time. What do I really want to do in my life? As kids, we used to wander around carelessly, living in our own worlds with endless imaginations of what we want to be when we grow up. To star in a movie, score the game-winning shot, perform in front of a sold-out crowd. Everything was limitless. Growing up, thoughts about what we want to do in the future aren't really what's on our minds, rather simply just living in the moment. From making memories going to school, hanging out with friends, and everything else is pretty much all we've ever needed. No thoughts, no responsibilities, just us and the world. But as time quickly passes by, thoughts about what we want to do in the future begin to hold more significance. Approaching closer to graduation, with each action making an impact of our future ahead of us, we're tasked with making a very important decision for what we want to do for the rest of our lives. But dreams we had as kids, well, dreams we once had begin to fade away as reality sets in, making us believe that they were nothing but wild imaginations that were never possible. Lost without an answer to our future, we ultimately decide to follow in the footsteps of what everyone else wanted us to do. The traditional 4-year college program as a path to a future career. And so, with the decision being made, events start falling into place, beginning to shape the future right in front of us, while also slowly drifting us apart from what we truly want. And suddenly we're here. A lot of time has passed since the last time, yet life's been pretty rough these last couple of months. Well, at least for me. Spending all this time in college, we thought we'd finally figure it all out by now, but instead, we've ended up feeling more lost than ever. Waking up to the same routines, sinking time into something leaving us feeling unfulfilled. Lately, it just honestly feels like we're just trying to survive every day. We know this isn't our path to follow, but really, what other choice do we really have? Spiraling into a very low point, left with only our thoughts in the end, we begin to revisit the question that first started it all from the very beginning. What do I really want to do in my life? The answer was right in front of us all along. Those wishes, imaginations, dreams, they're the reason why we're here. It was never about the money or the prestigious career, letting everyone around us shape our beliefs and future despite us knowing that this isn't what's meant for us. But about following our passions, creating a path true to ourselves, chasing what felt right, what gives us hope, happiness, fulfillment, meaning, everything. Our purpose, our passion, our mission, our dream. Sometimes it's easy to settle where we are, to play it safe, limit our beliefs, and wait for life just to simply happen to us. But every life has a purpose. Will we look back in our twilight years regretting what we should have done? Or will we look back knowing that we've made the right choice and live in peace? Starting this new chapter definitely leaves me feeling a bit afraid, but also excitement for all the unknowns that lie ahead. Give yourself a chance to do what's meaningful, what gives us excitement for what the future holds ahead, and never look back. And even if we fail, what better way is there to live?